Here I am again, guys. Reverb, reverb, reverb. What to do about reverb? Well, I have been trying to figure out the dynamics to this rack unit so that I can dial my sound in and all my dynamics do what they need to do. So I called my favorite store, Z-Sounds, and we had a conversation. We talked about the equipment I'm using and what's currently in my rack, which happens to be a DVD, DOD graphic equalizer, a patch bay, and a processing unit from Behringer, a compressor, a limiter, and a gate. It's giving real punch to my sound. I understand why people go for outboard gear rather than the gear in the box. Don't misunderstand now, the software in the box, the stuff is really good. Okay, you can really tweak that and get some amazing sounds in your music. But I kind of like being able to do that as I'm going in, So we talked about it, and I told him what I needed, and he recommended a unit by, I think he says TC Helium. But as I was reading along, and I've been a follower of TC Electronics for a moment now because they are amazing, I come across this reverb unit. Reverb Effects Processor, which allows me to still be hands-on because instead of having, digital buttons just push, I have actual knobs so I can really dial it in. See, sometimes it's not fully on the quarter mark. It could be on the eighth mark. It could be at the 16th mark. If you understand all this, like looking at a ruler. It's like having the least little bit to having the most about being overly saturated, which is why I chose this unit. I have not tried it yet. And the other thing I have not done, which I usually do, I usually go to YouTube and watch tutorials about equipment that I'm going to purchase. But I chose this time to have the whole experience to myself. I am going to install this into the new rack, read all the paperwork, and then take my time and just go through the parameters, kind of sort of hit and miss till I really get an understanding that I can start dialing in what I want, because that's the whole purpose about having paint. Mixing it till you get the right color. Sometimes the white you see is not just white. There's a myriad of things that went there to make that white shimmer the way it does, but it's not all white. Music is the exact same way. So without further ado, here is then TC Electronics and their Reverb Electronic Processor unit. Alright. And I'll give you guys fair warning, as I really tuck into shooting video clips for this YouTube page. I do talk a lot. I talk a lot. I love to talk. I have all kinds of stories, and you're going to be encountering those as well. But right now, I've got a lot of things to go through. It's been a very busy day for me, so I just want to just go ahead and just move along. So here it is. Let's take it out the bag. Very lightweight unit, so it should install upon the rack, which is the last thing I'm going to show you, pretty quickly. I need a pair of scissors to access this bag, which at the moment I do not have. So, you know what? The next time you see this unit, it's going to be installed in my new rack. And we're going to be discussing it then, okay? So until then, hey you guys, keep on rocking and stay tuned.